Here's a short tutorial to complete the form designating the parsonage furnishings allowance. This form and resolution is only for pastors living in a church-provided parsonage. For a more detailed understanding of the clergy housing allowance, please see the explanation of pastoral compensation for a pastor residing in a church-provided parsonage video. As this video is being recorded, the constitutionality of the clergy housing allowance is being questioned. Please be aware of any changes to the law that may come at any time. Okay, first we want to enter the year that the housing allowance is applicable for. Enter the committee name that is bringing the housing allowance resolution. Normally this is either the Pastoral Relations Committee or the Stewards or possibly the Finance Committee. There is not a rule or regulation that it must be from a specific committee, but it should not be the pastor bringing the resolution. Whatever committee in your church reviews and prepares pastoral compensation, they should bring the resolution. In a smaller church, it might be the ministry council or the official board. Now, while the pastor does not make the motion to approve their own parsonage furnishings allowance, the pastor provides the amount of the parsonage furnishings allowance to the committee responsible for pastoral compensation. The pastor is responsible for setting the amount. The church approves the amount provided by the pastor. Now, this form is also only asking for the committee name and not the name of the committee chair proposing the motion. In your standard meeting minutes, the name of the individual bringing the motion and the individual seconding the motion will be recorded along with the results of the vote. We enter the church name. We enter the pastor's name, the amount of the pastor's gross compensation. Then we enter the proposed parsonage furnishings allowance. Enter the date. Now, the resolution must be approved prior to the start of the calendar year or at the latest before the first paycheck is issued to the pastor in the new calendar year. Now, either the chair or the secretary of the official board or ministry council can sign the resolution along with the pastor.